Hello, friends. Good afternoon, good evening. Hope you can hear me. Yeah.
Good
So,
evening, Master. Yeah, yes.
yes, you can hear me. Thank you. Thank you. So, let us start the session. First of all, thank you for having me here today. Thank you for the opportunity. So, as you have seen the flyer uh, shared by Ramya and team, so my name is Ravi Kiran. I am here in the London since last 11 years. I've been uh, meditating since last 14, 15 years, and I've transformed my life through meditation. So today I'm going to share on something which I have realized not very long ago, but yeah, a few years ago, and which I have learned and which I have experienced in my life. So I thought, let me share this so that it will be useful for our friends. So when Ramya asked me, so what is the topic? So this is the topic I felt it is much needed. Because even though we are doing meditation and so many of us are doing meditation since long time, and there are so many things which are hidden deep down in the subconscious mind, and we operate from that beliefs that whatever is suppressed in our subconscious mind. So this subject is the moment you realize, the moment you know about this subject, and the moment you are open to uh, understand uh, the reasons behind what is going on in our life, the moment you are open, the healing starts. So I thought this is the best subject to share, and this is definitely is going to help everyone, and also it is helping me personally even now, because there's so many things in on daily life. So many things happen, and we don't know why it is happening and why me and why why it is happening to me. So we always kind of have this question, and now let's try to understand and dive into the subject. So let me share the PPTs that I've done for today. So at any point, if you have any questions or anything to ask, please let me know. I'm happy to address there and then. Okay. Please let me know when you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Can you see PPT, or are you seeing something else? Okay, you're seeing PPT. Okay, so healing through forgiveness. Okay, so before we kind of diving into the actual topic about how to forgive, and what is it, why do we need to forgive, and what is the benefit of forgiving others, or forgiving the self. Okay, so let me start with few things which you may be listening since last few days. Every master, whoever are coming here sharing their wisdom, or sharing giving the meditation sessions, the first and foremost thing they will tell you, you are responsible for your own reality, right? So this is something uh, very common, and you may be hearing this every day regularly. So in our day-to-day life, as I mentioned, in day-to-day life, we there are so many things, disappointments, mentally, emotionally we get hurt, and if in some cases people they get betrayed by maybe by family members, friends, and colleagues, whatnot. I mean, anyone, any other person, whether it is intentional or not intentional, but these are the experiences we go through. If I tell you that you are the reason for facing such experiences in life, will you agree? I mean, most of us, we do not agree that why would I create the experience of getting disappointed? Why would I want to get hurt? And why would I want to get betrayed by someone else? I definitely do not want to have such experiences, but I still say whether you agree, you do not agree, I still say you are 100% responsible to have such experiences in your life. So again, I'm repeating, you are 100% responsible to have such experiences in your life. One of the master, the enlightened master, he says, you are responsible for your own pains. You are responsible for your own bliss. No one else in this world can give you those, either the pain or bliss. So both of them are, because of your own experience, and because of you are responsible for it, because of your own belief, because of your own understanding. There is nothing in this world which can negatively impact you except your own beliefs, your own thoughts, and your own emotions. So we need to understand, we need to go a little bit deeper on this. So why do we think that, where it is coming from, how can it be, I'm responsible for the issues I'm going through, and how do I identify those beliefs, how do I identify those thoughts, how do I identify those emotions that are repetitively causing the issues in my life. We always create our reality according to our belief. If you want to know the belief, what kind of beliefs that are creating these issues, and what kind of thoughts are creating these issues, what kind of emotions they are creating these issues, whatever you're facing in day-to-day life. So first you need to look at your life. You have to thoroughly and very closely look at your life. Life always it reflects what your beliefs. Whatever the beliefs you have, they are reflected in our life, in our day-to-day activities. So let me go into it, next thing. So this about victim consciousness. Okay, so let me explain more about this victim consciousness, what exactly the victim consciousness is, right? So our suppressed emotions, okay, our suppressed emotions, and whatever the repressed or suppressed emotions expressed in people, expressed in the situations. When you suppress emotion, right, it is there, and but you stuff it down. Okay, I know I'm angry, but okay, let me not express it. I know I am hurt, but let me not express it. I know I am like feeling sad, but oh, it's okay, let me be positive. So we wear that mask of positive thinking and positive, but you kind of stuff it down. You are not really releasing that whatever the emotion or whatever, but you are just stuffing it down, so it is there already. So, and again, repressed emotion, on the other hand, it's deep rooted in your subconscious mind. And you what happens is, when it is deep rooted and over the time, you will lose the awareness about what exactly the emotion is. So I have a very good example about that, uh, which I will explain in the further slides, and then you will be surprised to see how our emotions are creating our realities. So coming to the victim consciousness, it is it is very deeply rooted in many of the human beings. Many have been playing this victimhood in every aspect of the lives. Also, people think that it is very common. Okay, and absolutely, it's okay to have this kind of victimhood to lead the life. Like we casually say, uh, okay, living with in-laws, is challenging. We can't help. People accept that fact, accept it as a fact. It's not actually a fact, but people accept it as a fact. And they time to time, they kind of exhibit their victimhood, and we share our experiences with our stories, our experiences of our stories with others. Let's say, for example, I say to my friends, oh, I helped so and so person, thinking that it will help them, and I thought, it will be they are my close friends. But when they are in the bad situation, I have helped them, and now they don't even remember me. and they, more than remembering, they are like cheating me now. They are not giving my money back, or they are not really showing the gratitude to me. So we have this kind of stories, and we tell to other person, and other person says, uh, oh yeah, you are right, people are like that. I think you want to get the approval from the other person, because you feel happy when someone else supports your belief, supports your victim consciousness. And also other people, they suggest, oh, don't help too much to the people. One day you will realize, I know you've been helping so many people, I know you're going to that extra mile and helping the people, but I am telling you, one day you will realize they will cheat you. you know the foundation for their suggestion also, where it is coming from, it is coming from their own victim consciousness. So the more you are in this victim consciousness, because you're feeling that, and your subconscious mind gives the same. So the more you feel that you are in that victim consciousness, the you create more such realities, you attract such realities, and you get cheated by the people often, very regularly, and this pattern repeats every now and then. So now coming back to the forgiveness, true, very true forgiveness, the real forgiveness is letting go of this victim consciousness, my dear friends. Right? So first of all, we need to come out of this victim consciousness. It is very uh, uh, deep rooted. We don't even know that we are playing this victim card. We choose to be victims, and we want to make or pro others that they are wrong, that I have helped. You see, they are not even now, they don't even care us, because I have they don't need me now. They are in a good position now. I am sure, some of you must have experienced this, maybe before meditation and after meditation. Maybe you are taking it light, but trust me, even if you are doing meditation, there is deep down, there is this belief, you know and we are covering with a mask called positive thinking, right? And deep down you are kind of getting hurt, and deep down you are still carrying those emotions. So for that, we need to kind of need to work. And that I'll explain you how do I how we do that. Okay, so next, forgiveness and unforgiveness. So whether you want to forgive or you don't want to forgive, both of these what do you say, uh, mentalities, forgiveness mentality and unforgiveness mentality, they powerfully impact. They have, these two things have a lot of impact on your life. It is spiritually, mentally, emotionally, in all aspects. When we hold on to the grudges in our life, we feel bitterness, we feel resentment, we feel, oh my goodness, why did I do that? This guy is not even kind of looking at me now. They don't even realize that they are here because of me. So this is this kind of thing. What happens is, when you are feeling this kind of feeling hurt inside, it stops the flow of life, flow of energy. If you feel this, disappointment, and if you have this bitterness, if you have this grudges, it is natural. I'm not saying it is it is wrong or right. It is natural to have, but you need to identify it, and you need to come out of it. This is kind of victim consciousness again. So it eventually, the more you feel this, it affects your physical well-being. And also, in some cases, I mean, I don't want to scare you people, but in some cases, people have very chronic illnesses because we are not able to let go of this victim consciousness. We are not able to forgive someone. So make sure we understand ourselves, and we understand the reality, we understand the core beliefs, what is creating such issues in our life. Forgiveness helps removing these blocks, and it helps harmonizing with nature, and uh, it can help, when you are holding this grudges with someone, you kind of, I'm just checking some, sorry, how to identify and deal with it. Yes, let's go into that. So very good question. So we should, when we have this forgiveness, right, in the forgiveness mentality, it helps removing the blocks, harmonizing with the, the free flow, and harmonizing with the nature. It can help these bond, cutting these bondages. What happens is, when you are holding these grudges, there is a kind of bondage will be there with that person. The moment you think of that person, there is something uneasiness here in this place, and then you get so many thoughts, and you kind of have that inner talk, oh, why did this guy do, so these kind of things, uh, they stop the energy flow. Okay, we should clearly address all such issues, my dear friends. We have to address such people energetically. We don't need to go in person, and we don't need to have the face to face conversation and discuss, and then, you can seek forgiveness for having hurt them. Even you must have hurt them, or they must have hurt you. If you have felt hurt, then you need to clearly say that, we are now free from this kind of bondage, and then we must forgive them energetically. It doesn't need to be face to face. Okay, so we will do that forgiveness meditation in the end, and maybe it will help. I mean, I do this every now and then. Whenever I do meditation, whenever I do guided meditation, I include this forgiveness part, because it is very important, my dear friends. It's very important. So I'm going to go to the next slide. How our core beliefs creating your reality, the victim consciousness, whatever it is, and the issues that you are facing, the realities that you are facing, where are they coming from? How are they created? You know, Basically, what is a belief system? What is belief, first of all? So let me explain what is belief. So let's say we experience an event, we experience a situation, and we make interpretation out of it, right? Then, experiencing the event and interpretation you give, then you put together these two things together, and then create a story, a false story about what had happened, right? And the story becomes the strong core belief. That's what it is creating the reality. Let me explain you with a very good example which I have read in a book, and which really helped me personally to understand this. That's where we are. That is the main core of this topic today. So we every time we talk about this, every time you discuss about, explain about this experience to someone, you defend as if this is the truth. So the belief is something you consider it as a truth, but in actually it is not a truth. Okay, it is never, it's your belief. And to support your belief, which you consider as a truth, all the realities are created around itself. All the realities are created around itself. So remember, my dear friends, beneath every issue you are facing, and every pain, every problem you are having, every drama is happening out there, there is a whole different reality underneath that. There's complete different reality. It is coming from your own belief system. When you see how this works, you feel so peaceful, you feel so happy inside, you feel so secure, you feel so, you feel at peace. So you will be surprised when it is revealed to you what it is creating this reality. When you put together all these pieces together, understand the your life experiences and how the realities are created and what is the belief underneath that. So why these repetitive patterns are happening in your life, when you put everything together, when you find the root cause, then you will be surprised. Trust me, I this is what it happened with me. So let's go into that example. Okay, so because just in order to explain you very clearly, I just wanted to put some things so that I can refer different blocks here. um, so basically, there is one lady. Okay, she is married and she is currently in her second marriage. Okay, the second husband, as you see here, and she is going through a very different kind of issue where you know her second husband is very loving. He used to take care of her, you know with so much of love, with so much of care, with so much of compassion. He used to second husband, I mean, she's also into he's also for him also it's a second marriage, for that lady is also second marriage. Okay, he used to take care of, but all of suddenly, when this second husband's first wife's daughter, his husband, when he uh, dies in a car accident, he kind of, her husband, I mean, this ladies, I'm talking about whole stories about this lady. Okay, where you see wife. Okay, so he talks with his daughter, the daughter with his first wife, very secretively and for long hours, in a hushed tone, very with a low voice. And when whenever his wife, like, which is, she is facing the issue now, right? Whenever his wife is watching him, he's like, hiding and then talking in a hushed tone. More than the daughter, they are talking like lovers. So for this lady, it was like, what is happening? He used to take care of me and he used to love me a lot, and he used to, he has taken care me. He has taken care of me with so much of love and compassion. What is happening all of suddenly because of his daughter's husband died in a car crash, and he's talking. He can console his daughter. He can help financially, morally. He can support her. But what is this happening? He's talking in a different way, and she feels like unloved. And she says like, why is this happening to me? And it is not for the first time it is happening to her. And she, because she is into the second marriage, because of her first husband also having the same issues. Okay, first husband, he was okay for first few months, but then slowly he's every time is looking for the opportunities to spend time with other women, to have that extramarital affairs. And he's trying to, finding the opportunities every time. And I mean, initially it was okay, but again, this time, I mean, and the first husband also, the first marriage also, it broke because he's like not loving her. Initially he used to love her and he used to show a lot of care, but after few days, few months, he started kind of even with with her own friends, he's having the affairs. Is trying to find the opportunities and misuse the friendship and all those things, and he used to have those extramarital affairs. So because of that, she broke and he went into the second marriage. And second marriage is also like, she's on the verge of getting divorced. She wanted to, and everyone around her is suggesting the same thing. Okay, you should get out of it. If he's not changing, you should get out of it. And it's, moreover, it is with second husband, is the way is talking to his own daughter is like, it's not acceptable for her. But actually, we don't know how he is talking to her, his daughter. It's just that her imagination, the way he's looking at the picture. So finally, why she is having this repetitive behaviors, repetitive things. So when she kind of goes back to her childhood, she had this issue with her father when she's like 5 6 years old. And when she's expecting a love from her father, he never expressed his love. He used to take care of her. He used to kind of make sure she's always protected and she's always, but he never took her into his lap, and he never hugged her, and he never kind of expressed uh, his love. And this lady, when as a child, as a 5 years old child, she was not having any clue what is happening, why my father looking at other kids, other parents, everyone love their kids. She's like kind of feeling that I am not loved. I think there is something wrong in me. Because of the age, at that age, they kind of take everything onto them. They blame themselves. They don't really uh, kind of blame others because they are kids. They are like, okay, maybe there's something wrong with me. That's why I'm not loved. I'm not loved. No one looks after me. I mean, no one loves me. I'm not good enough. There is something wrong. So that is the belief she has created. So this belief, because of this belief, she's completely suppressed in and it is repressed in the deep rooted in the subconscious mind. And subconscious mind, what it does, you must have heard about the subconscious mind. It doesn't know whether it is a positive or negative. It always creates that realities according to your belief, according to your the emotion you feel. The emotion, the stronger emotions, the more realities it creates. Okay, so with first husband, so to support her belief that I am not good enough, I'm not loved, no one loves me, so to support her belief, first husband created that situation. And I'll tell you how these two husbands, these two souls are working with this soul, this lady's soul, to tell her, see, you have something, emotion hidden, suppressed deep down, look at that pain, and then realize that you need to heal that pain. So these guys are working with the soul of this lady, you know to tell her, to indicate her, there is a pain, release that, heal that. And here, for others, from outsiders, and even for this lady, who is the cheater here, first husband, but what is he doing? He's really helping her to kind of release the pain, release the strong core belief that she has created during the childhood. Yes, see how it works, how it, when you put the pieces together, where it is coming from? It is coming from her childhood. Sorry, it may the session may go beyond 30 minutes. Maybe we'll reduce the meditation time, but I feel this is very important because this worked for me, and I realized this. Even after doing meditation, these kind of emotions will be there. I had a very uh, you know difficult childhood. I had a very difficult, very not abusive, but very wounded childhood. I would say emotionally wounded, mentally wounded, not physically. But yeah, I had, because of that, I was creating the realities in my life. Okay, so, and the second husband, initially he loved, okay, he was, but her subconscious mind says, oh, there is something wrong. He's, subconscious mind says, oh, her core belief is I'm not good enough, because that belief is programmed in the subconscious mind. It is already, it is there, it is permanently there, and you have to release that. You have to heal that part, because subconscious mind is always, it manifests whatever you think inside. So it manifests and it comes into the reality. It makes sure that it comes into the reality. So even though initially the second husband was very loving, and but again, to support her her own belief system, the second husband also, he started kind of behaving differently. So here, our soul, it tries to give so many opportunities to heal our emotions, right? And in this process, other souls, they are here to help us. Is there anything called forgiveness here? Does she need to forgive here, or does she need to express the gratitude to them? Because they are the angels for her, because they are helping her to understand the core belief. isn't it? So this is so basically how we can when how to heal this, first we need to, let me go back to the second next slide. So when the healing starts, yeah. So first of all, I would say, whatever the problems happening in your life, just put down, and they are like, most of the cases, they are repeating. For example, in my case, before meditation, few things happened, okay, 14 years ago, and after meditation, everything was, oh, I'm positive, everything is very, everything is like, very beautiful, even in the traffic, when I go, I always see green light, everyone looks at me, smiles me, and so many things are happening nicely to me. But one fine day, things started, you know happening in a different way. What is happening? Even after doing meditation, what is happening to me? And the things happened before meditation and after meditation. I have put down everything, and then see where it is coming from, why these repeating patterns are happening in me. So then I understood, the core belief I have created during my childhood is creating this. Even after I am helping people they don't really remember that. People they don't really, people, even if you help them, when they are in need, after some point they forget. After some point they start doing the things that, you don't even, uh, you can't even believe how can they do it. You feel that, and you know what, even they don't know that they are doing, they also feel guilt. Then they also feel guilty inside, saying, why am I doing that? I mean, if they are aware, but most of the times they are not aware, because there are some agreement between the souls. And because it's a soul level agreement, sometimes those people at the physical level, they don't really understand what is going on, and sometimes they don't even care, okay, I'm doing it. So just being open, and just being open to entertain this idea of something else is going on in the underneath this issue, and the willingness to see the situation differently is the key to your healing. Yeah, the key to healing is like, you need to be open, the willingness to the situation differently. We have to see the situation, why it is happening. Okay, maybe I'm creating this, maybe let me put down the things. So you need to have that willingness, you need to have that openness. 90% of the healing happens, this is not me saying, this is, as I said, I went through a lot of material, I went through, I've read so many other materials, and I felt like I need this forgiveness, because I'm not able to forgive the people, because I'm like, even after doing meditation, what is happening to me? I'm helping them, I have helped them, and why it is happening to me? And my own relatives, my own cousin is doing this way. I've helped, financially, morally, in all possible ways. I have helped. Why are they doing to me? I have lost the trust. I've lost the trust in family members. See, so we need to understand, and we need to understand we are all one. So the truth is, we are all one. The truth is, everything is part of the, same God. We are all part of the same spirit. We are all specks of the same spirit. Okay, and we are cooperating with one each other to, we are helping each other. The God is manifesting in that way. God is manifesting in your relatives, in the way that, the other person is like, whoever is, you think they are cheating you, they are kind of, they forgot the help you have done. The God is manifested in that, to tell you that, hey, you're still carrying that emotion, release it, heal it, You have that capability. You can do that. So the openness, the willingness will heal the 90%. Rest 10% will taken care by the universe. You don't need to do anything. If you can really understand at a deeper level, and if you surrender to what is happening, that that universe will take care. That's it. You don't need to do anything. Everything will be the situation, everything. And you know what happens is, let me go back to the previous slide. So when she realizes that, oh, this belief is from my childhood, and where is this father's behavior is coming from? He had got a abusive childhood. He was sexually abused, so he could not touch opposite gender, and he could not. He's having the love inside, but his own belief, his own wounds are not allowing him to closely associate with his own family members, with his own daughter, right? That's because of his own victim consciousness. And again, she's having this victim consciousness. See how the things are unfolding here, right? Everyone is like, we are victims of victims. We are victims of victims. So you need to understand, you don't need to worry about the victim, the father. Maybe there is some other concept is also there, karma and all those things. But most of the cases, our core beliefs, they drive our life. Yeah, the driving factor is core belief. Okay, so as I said, the healing starts the moment you realize, the moment you open, you make yourself open to understanding this. This is the moment you are willing to change yourself, the moment you are willing to understand what is happening underneath all my issues. Okay, so let me just quickly say, core belief deep rooted in subconscious mind, which you are not aware of. Okay, I'm not good enough, I'm not loud, there is something wrong in me. So instance that support your belief, they keep happening. So when they happen, for example, in the example, that lady, if she has addressed there and then, when she during her childhood, or maybe when she entered into the teenage, or whenever she realized, if she has healed then itself, she wouldn't have created the other two realities. So we escape from the instant not healing the core belief. Again, same pattern repeats. I mean, in the example I have shared, she had that issue with her father. First, core belief created there, and then the first husband, he left because of having the extramarital affairs, and she felt again, I'm not good enough, I'm not loved, there is something wrong in me. And then the second husband, he was like very caring and very loving husband, but still all of suddenly, because of her core belief, you know she's like, why always me? No one loves me, I don't deserve, everyone cheats me. And the moment you think that, you go and you are in this loop. Now there is a how to break this. Consciously working on the root cause, recognizing the core belief, then healing starts. Yeah, so this I have put together. I don't know how good they are. I tried my best yesterday. I spent a lot of time because I'm not so good in putting the slides together. So yeah, so the best way to remove these blockages is, we have to willingly release willingly releasing the person or the situation from our life with so much of gratitude. More than the forgiveness, you need to have gratitude. Oh, thank you so much, you've been helping me to realize my core belief, to heal that pain that I'm carrying since my childhood or past life, whenever it is, or maybe from last few years. So you need to express gratitude for what they have brought you. So what happens is, when you are doing meditation, uh, when you go into the deeper levels, you know uh, the you when you are facing such experiences in your life, even after so much of meditation and everything, it means you are really, you know, going into that level. It's not like a, going to the lower levels. It's like going to the higher levels, because you are able to understand the emotions. Now you reach to that state. Initially just actions, you feel like happy, and then you feel always have the positive attitude, that's actions. And then thoughts, you always think positively in your thoughts. Then the next level is emotions. So don't think that, oh, even after doing meditation, why it is happening, I'm this I'm kind of, I'm not carrying the good energies, I'm like, I'm at low level, I still need to learn. No, 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 no. You are always, there's a law of Telugu, in Telugu I know, law of something growth. There's no going back. It's always going forward. There's no going back. Okay.
పురోగమన
Purogamana
సిద్ధాంతం.
Siddhantam. So that in English, I don't know what you say. Okay. So you always go forward, you don't go back. Okay. The only way is to express gratitude, my dear friends. Okay. Let us all together work on these core beliefs. No matter how many years you have been doing meditation, no matter how many days, how many weeks, no matter how senior you are, but still we need to work. Because even after doing meditation, you may be still having the, even the senior masters may be having the issues with, other masters. Right? Let us work on those. I hope it makes sense, this small subject, which I took 40 minutes to share this. And if you have any questions, please quickly ask me, and then we go into a 10 or 15 minutes meditation. Okay, there was one question, right? So, how to identify and deal with the victim mentality? So, see, you always, are you sharing this? First you need to identify, you are playing this victim card. We don't really realize initially. Most of the cases we don't really realize, we kind of share with so many people, I have helped them, but they still kind of doing that, this, so we do that. Okay. And we do share with the people, and when the other people, they kind of encourage you, they support you, you feel satisfied. Oh, yes, you are right. That is happening. That happens. People do that, and they also kind of have a chorus with you. You know. Okay. So that's it, my dear friends. With this subject, I'll end the session here. If you do not have any question, I mean to say the talk here, and then we'll go into the meditation. Okay. Okay, Ramya, we'll go into the meditation now. Okay.
ఓకే సార్.
My dear friends, my dear masters, let us all go into meditation now. Be relaxed. Scan through the body, entire body, from top of your head till tip of your toe. Relax your forehead. Relax the space between the eyebrows. Relax entire facial muscles. Have a gentle smile on your face, which loosens your facial muscles. Relax your neck, shoulders. As and when I mention the parts of the body, your attention goes there. Where attention goes, energy flows. Relax your neck, shoulder, hands, chest, stomach, abdomen, thighs, knees, entire legs. Relax, relax. Your body is completely relaxed now. Energy is flowing from top of your head till tip of your toe in a circular way. Now, whenever you are ready, shift the focus of your attention to your breathing, the breath that is coming into your body, and the breath that is going out of your body through the nostrils. Breath is happening on its own, my dear friends. You don't have to put any effort. Let the process happen, the breathing process happen on its own. You only need to witness that process. Do not interfere with the process of breathing. Let it happen naturally. If it is shallow, let it happen shallow. If it is deep, observe the deep breath. Witness the deep breathing. You don't have to put any effort to alter your breathing. Do not chant any mantra. Do not visualize any image or God. Continue to be one with your breath. You may notice your mind wandering here and there. It's okay. It's natural to have thoughts in your mind. Do not criticize yourself for having the thoughts. Whenever you notice any thoughts in your mind, just acknowledge them. Do not give any energy. Do not give an ounce of energy to them. Do not dwell into the thoughts. Do not make chain of thoughts. Do not label them. Oh, this is positive or negative. or miraculous. Do not label them, just witness by acknowledging and then cut them immediately. Come back to your own breath. The natural, easy, soft, simple, tender breath. Let the thoughts come and go. Do not hold on to them. Do not get carried away by your own thoughts. It's very natural to have the thoughts. The moment you are aware, cut them and come back to the breath. Now we enter into the process of forgiving. Meditation means observation of breath. When you are doing the meditation, you always witness the breath, the process of breathing. When you are doing the process, it may involve some visualization. It may involve keeping some intentions. But that is a process. It is not meditation. In this deep meditation, we can enter into this process of forgiving. We can enter into the forgiveness meditation. Do not have any resistance when we are doing this process. If you feel like expressing your feeling by crying, laughing, shouting, if you are in a place where you can do that, please do it. You can release those pains. I forgive all those who have hurt me knowingly, unknowingly. Today or in the past. I forgive those who have hurt me, knowingly, unknowingly. They are playing their role. Their role. They are actually helping me. Thank you. Even you can mention the name, visualize that person, that situation. Thank you, thank you, thank you for helping me. So grateful. You have to take that role. Thank you, thank you, thank you for helping me to realize my own false beliefs, my own suppressed, repressed emotions. Thanks for helping me to heal those beliefs, incorrect beliefs. I release, I release you from all the bondages created due to this feeling of hurt. Also, I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, seek forgiveness. If I have hurt you in any form, through my thoughts, feelings, words, or actions, please forgive me. And forgive the self. I forgive myself for not recognizing my core belief, for not recognizing and honoring the source who is helping me to heal my pain. Please forgive me. With purity of mind, from inside, feel, my dear friends, from the heart space, feel it when you are expressing, when you are forgiving. With a smile on your face, I forgive myself and I forgive all those who have hurt me, and my deepest gratitude for helping me. I am now releasing all the bondages between you and me that was created out of this feeling of hurt. I release it, I release. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Last 1 minute. If you feel like continuing this, you do not need to open your eyes. You can continue the meditation. But if you want to come out of the meditation, Gently, softly, very slowly bring your awareness back to the body consciousness. You're feeling your body now. Your legs, hands, face. Whenever you are ready, gently release your hands, place them on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With a beautiful smile on your face, slowly open your eyes. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the meditation, quick meditation. Anything to share or anything to ask? Please feel free.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Meditation is awesome. Very nice. Very good energies.
Great, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah. So yeah,
The
if in
flow chart is very nice, sir.
very nice. Yeah, I've done it randomly, but yeah, I think it worked okay.
Yeah, it's
I'm
very
glad.
nice.
I'm glad it is fine. Yeah. Okay. If no one has any questions, yeah, someone is wants to talk. Yeah, please.
Hello. Hi, sir.
Hello,
Myself,
hi, Sankeet. Yes, yes.
thanks for today's session. It was really nice session. I could attend session today. I came early today, so I could attend the session. It was a nice topic.
Awesome.
A good
Great.
meditation. Thanks for adding your energies also for Qatar here to spread the meditation here in Qatar. Everything.
Yes, yes.
Thank
It
you so
will.
much, sir. Your support is always there. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. Jayaprakash Kanyan, if you want to.
Yeah, thank you, Master. Good evening.
Good evening. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, this session was very good. I feel happy because I had an incident today, as you said. Why after meditation also happening? So I got answer.
You got the
So
answer
thank you
right?
so much. Yeah, yeah. Core
Yes.
beliefs. As
Core
you said,
beliefs.
carrying some core beliefs.
Yes. There's so
Very
many
good
core.
explanation. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
There's so many core beliefs that we carry that, whenever we are in the state or in this country, people are like this. We kind of
yeah, yeah.
create that kind of judgmental
The surrounding
opinions.
people. Yeah,
Yes, it
yeah, yeah.
happens. Yeah.
Okay, anyway. Thank you so much, Master. Good
Thank you.
meditation.
Thank you. Thank
Thank you.
you, Jay Prakash
Great
ji.
wisdom.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, Bhushan ji, you want to say something?
No, thank you very much for your wonderful sharing. Really, it's a mind-blowing experience.
Yeah.
What you
Yes.
explained with the complete details, everything. Thanks
Thank
a
you.
lot. We keep attending a few of these sessions in PMC UK. That
Oh,
also it's really wonderful.
wow.
And
Oh,
times
nice.
Master, yeah, sharing the like
Ye-
online details, and we are just joined, but we are not speak each other. But at least it's nice
Yes.
to it's wonderful sessions that you're
Thank
conducting.
you. Thank you, Bhushanji. Yeah, it's all, we are all in the same path. We are helping each other mutually. And we all need to, grow spiritually. So every bit of topic, it helps. Whatever it helps, we try to attend, we try to organize. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay. So I think we are good with this. Should we end the session, Ramya and Sankeet?
Yes, Master.
Yes,
If
yes, sir.
nothing till
It's
we can
already
end the session, sir.
Yeah.
six. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll close the session. Thank you for this
Mm.
opportunity, beautiful Qatar people. So beautiful energies, and thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you
Signing
very
off.
much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much. Yeah.
Yeah.